So, what's more fun than finding pickup sticks and a jack and ball in your brand new toy?
A razor blade?
A what?
A razor blade?
A razor blade. Every kid should have some pickup sticks, jack and ball,
with a razor blade.
And a razor blade. This razor blade was just found in this unopened game. Morgan bought this from the grocery store. Just opened it, still had the plastic seal around it. Opened it up, dumped everything out, and this was inside. This little homemade razor blade.
It was $1.25.
$1.25.
Hey, Dad, let me see.
Man, the razor alone's $1.25. What a bargain.
It says pickup sticks and metal, jacks and ball, 30 pickup sticks, and 10 metal jack and ball. That's it.
But no, they said nada about a homemade razor blade?
Nope.
Wow, that's crazy.
With random tape on it. And it
Bonus.
doesn't even look like it doesn't even look like it's been tattered anymore.
Well, I think someone at Shawshank was hoping to buy this, play little pickup sticks, and play a little get out of jail free.
This box was in the very back of the back.
That is crazy.
Chris, this was in the very back.
Of the stack?
Yeah, it was all the way in the back because all the other ones were dented in.
It was planted.
So it was all the way in the back and I grabbed this one.
Well, good choice. You're a good luck charm for criminals. Easter holiday times are coming up for the holiday times. We are doing the corn dogs for the holiday times. We're trying out a new spot today. We're at Gateway, which in its time was a happening place. I mean, how can it not be a happening place with these fountains and things? But they're trying to see if food trucks will work here. So they asked us to be part of that first group of food trucks to try this place out. So we are gonna try it out and see if it works. See if it's a place that we can keep coming back to a little more often. Maybe they'll light the flame for us. So, this whole area right here, you can see inside that. The center of that is the symbol for the Salt Lake 2000 games. So there's a lot of that kicking around here. And this was a bit of a hub for the Olympic Games. And my dad and I worked for the broadcasting that did that, and my dad was a volunteer. And this giant wall here, there's actually 3 huge walls of names. These are the people that volunteered for literally the most successful Olympic Winter Games in history. And there is Padre and Papa and Dad right there. Tom Nielsen. We had a lot of fun during those games. So this place, it really was. It was hopping during the games. Just around the corner, they had the medal ceremony. And every night they'd award the medals, and they'd have several bands. I got to see Bare Naked Ladies, Brooks and Dunn. Tried to stomach the Dave Matthews Band concert. Whatever. Foo Fighters. Who else did I see? Smash Mouth. They had a lot of, it was fun. It was a lot of fun back then. And since then, this area has kind of struggled economically, businesses and things. And so they're trying to keep it alive. Trying to vamp the place up. And there's still a lot of businesses here, but as far as shopping places and things go, we're hoping that it stays alive. Right now it's just mostly a lot of mom and pop shops that are just trying to hold on down here. This was a fun place for us. Got a lot of good memories here. So hopefully we can be a part of keeping this place alive with a little corn dog love. With our friends Pizza Cone Zone. And then hiding behind the tree over there is Steeps Eats. And Maxwell and his crew. That's a good dude. We really like Maxwell and his people. His peeps, Steeps peeps. There's the Olympic symbol. All waterways lead to Los Corn Dogs. This place has an ATM and an escalator and an elevator. Now one or the other. You get to pick, you get to choose. They're all going down. But you get to choose. I, however, am choosing the stairs. The healthy route. Hey, fishy, 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 fishy. Hey, fishy, 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 fishy. Okay, besides the hat, what's the best part about running a food truck?
Oh, there's so many. All the great people you meet. What's the best part about it?
Yeah.
It really is.
No, it is.
It really is. The people that you meet, you get to go to some fun events. And let's see, making your own schedule. That's kind of cool. And yeah, and then having something original and having people try it and like it, that's probably the most fun. Having them not like it, that's not so much fun.
But we don't talk about those people.
Not that I've only heard rumor of that. That
Right?
doesn't really happen to me.
Yeah, that never happens.
No,
but I know a guy.
I've heard
Right.
that it can happen with other people. Great reviews are really
Those are a
fun.
bonus.
Those are super fun. And yeah, it's overall just a blast.
It's a very nice tree. For some reason it reminds me of AC/DC.
Hi, we recently purchased a game from your store. It was a pickup sticks jacks game in a metal tin. Inside of the can was a Razorblade that had tape all over it. And it was in a sealed can. So there was like a full on like Razorblade shank. It looked like somebody made a knife out of it.
Okay, I'm going to actually have you talk to one of the store assistants so that they can know about it.
Okay, perfect.
So hold on 1 second.
Okay.
How can I help you?
They had just bought a game from your store. It was in a tin can. It's a pickup sticks and it has jacks. And when she opened the lid on it, she dumped the game out. Thank goodness. But inside there was a homemade Razorblade knife that somebody had taped with the Razorblade sticking straight up. So had she stuck her hand in there, it would have sliced her.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Is there any way you could either photograph it?
Yeah,
or
I
bring
have
it
a
back into
picture.
us?
She came over to babysit, and so she brought the game just so it would be something fun for them to play.
Right.
Yeah, but it's freaky because the top was sealed on it. You know, I looked and it's
Oh
not
my
like.
God, that is so scary.
Yeah, so I just thought you guys should know so you can pull the rest of them or at least look.
Maybe, do you still have the toy?
Yeah.
Make sure I know the name of the toy and the company, and
Okay.
I can get that sent into the company. But then we'll also refund your money for that. That's like, oh my gosh, so scary.
Well, it's a totally random freaky thing, and it was definitely homemade because it had duct tape and stuff around it, but the fact that it was sealed is like really
Oh my
scary.
gosh, like when you would make in jail. That's so scary.
Yeah, it really was. Like, it really was. Like, my husband's like, that's a straight up like shank like you, would make in prison or something.